Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. In the last episode, we found out that the location of the next crystal star, the Ruby Star, is in Twilight Town. And for a change, there is a pipe that leads to Twilight Town underneath the city, in the sewers. Who would have seen that coming? Anyway, first things first, before we head off, we've got two things to do briefly. Firstly, we're going to talk to Merlon and upgrade Edgar, because we have enough shine sprites for it now. So, Edgar now goes from 10 to 20 health, which makes him a lot better of a partner. He's an odd one. He doesn't gain any attack power in the traditional way. So ground pound, for example, now doesn't do any more damage, but it does, instead of 4 bounce, it now does 5. So it still can be gimped if the enemy's got defense, but it can do 5 attack points to enemies that have no defense, which is really handy. He's also got Mini Egg now, which is a handy one that shrinks enemies. And yeah, he's just a bit more versatile now, and I really like Edgar at the moment. Anyway, just before we head on, time for, of course, Luigi's Tales. Well, I got my second piece of the marvelous why can't I say this? Marvelous compass, I keep saying. The marvelous compass at Plumbelly Village recently. Oh boy, I tell you, I really got my hands dirty on this one, I tell you what. It was pretty wild blow. Wanna hear about it? Wild blow! My god, my speech has gone to shite today. So, let's hear about Plumbelly Village. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here it goes. Once we made landfall on the Strudel continent, we made for Plumbelly Village. Once we got there, though, we immediately noticed that something was wrong. We learned from the mayor that the town was ruled by a giant snake named Hiza. He said his own daughter was going to be offered up as a sacrifice to this beast, too. So, of course, being heroic, I offered myself to go in instead. Brave, huh? Now, the custom was for sacrifices to be dressed as brides, so I got all dolled up. I was one hot sacrifice, bro. I looked so good, I fooled our foes and got into Hiza's lair. It was kinda rough fighting in that gown, but I managed. Chiffon really chafed, bro. Chiffon? Chiffon? Is that some kind of fabric? I assume it is. I don't know. I finally found Hiza, and the snake had a second head on his tail. Talk about scary. I fainted real quick, but when I came to, I managed to distract both heads. It reared up, fangs bared to attack, and at that moment, I deftly lunged left. His gaping mouths spashed into one another, and he vanished in a cloud of smoke. A shining plate fell down on the spot where Hiza's body had been coiled. Yes, another compass piece. I set it and I pointed east to Circuit Break Island. Just as I was about to leave town, the mayor asked me to stay and marry his daughter. I thought about it, she was sort of cute, but we ended up sneaking off the next morning. I mean, I still have to save Princess Eclair from the Chestnut King. And when the marvelous compass activated, I heard somebody's voice. It was so beautiful, bro. I am certain it was Princess Eclair's voice. My heart began to race. That is when I realized it. Princess Eclair, I think I kinda zoned out there. So yeah, we set sail again after reaching town, and somehow we managed to get back here to Rogueport, and here I am. And as ever, he's got his companion with him. Who is it this time? Hi, yes, I'm Jerry. I'm a Bob-omb from Plumbelly Village. Nice meeting you. Sorry I sound so down, but you would too if you saw Luigi dressed as a bride. I'm serious, it scarred me. It was honestly scarier than that giant snake thing. I feel now I have a moral duty to stop Luigi from ever dressing as a bride again. I have to protect the world from my fate. That's why I'm sticking close to this guy. Oh, I always love the alternative stories that Luigi's companions tell. Anyway, we were down here last episode, and we need to go again. We need to hover to the left. But this time, we're going to go through this door. Because here we've got a really cool brown pipe that is marked with To Twilight Town. Let's roll! Wait, what? The pipe rejected you? That doesn't sound good. Let's go see Professor Franklin. Yo, Prof, we found your pipe and that thing's all stopped up. We tried and tried, but we can't break through it. Got any drain cleaner?
What? You can't get through the pipe, you say? How odd. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea of what you should do. Oh, of course! I've heard that a fellow from Twilight Town lives here in Rogueport. If anybody knows how to get through the pipe, it'll be him. His name was, dang, what was it? Ah, yes, the lover of dark places, Darkly. I've seen him loitering right here at this part of town in the past. Look for Darkly.
So, this part of town so is pretty handy and nearby, and indeed, if we just hop behind this wall that isn't a wall, we find Darkly.
Hi there, the name's Darkly. Do you guys need something? Huh? You want to know how to get through the pipe to Twilight Town? Couldn't be easier. You just have to have something that has your name written on it. Can you have anything that has your name written on it? Come on, everyone does. No? Really? Okay, hang on. I'll write it for you. What's your name? Mario, huh? Okay, I'll write it here on the seat of your overalls. M-A-R-I-O, right?
That's a bit weird. Good lord.
Perfectamundo. While I'm at it, I'll write your partner's name, too. What's your name?
Edgar, baby. There it is. Hey, watch where you're drawing, buddy. Good lord.
I don't know what errand is taking you to Twilight Town, but I hope it goes well. I'll be rooting for you.
Well, that was relatively straightforward. Let's head back to the pipe. And this time, of course, the pipe accepts us. And we begin Chapter 4. For pigs, the bell tolls. Wonderful name. Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. Is this Twilight Town?
Hey. It's been a long time since someone's come from outside. You've come from far away. Yeah, those clothes of yours. I'm pretty sure you guys must be adventurers, right? This is a bad time to arrive. But wait, you're adventurers. Maybe it's the perfect time.
Wait, what? A bad time? What do you mean by that? Come on, tell me.
Oh, gee whiz, I don't know. It's a scary tale to hear, and scary to tell, too. Oh no, the bell rang again. Oh, this is so awful. Who could it be now? Whoa, that was the craziest thing I've ever seen. What's going on in this weirdo town? Oh, badness. Now poor Freddy got turned into a pig. Not good.
Oh, I had an accent plan for this guy and it wasn't one I thought.
Who are you, Gramps?
I'm the mayor of this poor town. Some call me Dur. I'm not exactly the sharpest fellow, but I do believe you're adventurers, right? Well, this isn't the place for the telling of tales, sadly. Come to my home. My travelling friends, welcome to Twilight Town. Well, I'd like to welcome you, but welcoming people is generally a good thing, and there's nothing but bad here. As you may have guessed, our town has been cursed.
Whoa, cursed?
Aye, cursed. That is the right word, right? Yes, of course it is. You see, beyond town is a forest, and at its heart an ancient building, the creepy steeple. The dark creature lives there. Its curse ordains that when the steeple bell rings, one of the Twilighters living here in the village becomes a pig. Will my loved ones become swine? Will I too become a curly-tailed oinker? I'm so worried I can't sleep at night. Of course, night and day are pretty similar here. If this keeps up, well, the village would be one giant pig pen, which would be bad. Let me give you some advice. Leave us. Leave before you two get pigified. Not gonna happen, Gramps. We're looking for something really important. Maybe you've heard of it. It's a star-shaped rock called a crystal star. I don't know anything about any crystal star, but in Creepy Steeple, there's a glittery red stone shaped like a star. Oh, fuck my life. There's a glittery red stone shaped like a star.
Whoa, are you serious? That's gotta be the crystal star. Gotta be.
You people, you aren't thinking you're going to Creepy Steeple, are you?
Unthinkable.
Well, he apparently does not like that idea, but we don't care. Star piece over here. And yeah, this is Twilight Town. And I love the feel of this place. It's one of the things I really like about this chapter. It's got a really different feel. The game so far, there we go, there's another star piece. The game so far has been like really dark and kind of, no, it's the opposite. The game so far has been really kind of bright and very vivid kind of colour palette. And here, I mean, it's still a vivid colour palette, but it's very dark looking. And it's very different. And the chapter as a whole is dark in different ways. You'll see what I mean as we go on. Overall, I would say this is my second favourite chapter. Chapter 3? Chapter 4 even. So yes. Anyway, this is the gate out of town.
A nasty monster lives in the woods past here. I'm serious. That's what somebody said.
If you still want to go through here after hearing that, you need the mayor's permission.
Oh man, the old monster behind the town gate thing, isn't that kind of cliched?
You gotta be kidding me. Fine, let's go ask. That's it, back to the mayor. Whoa, the bell rang, Mario. Doesn't that mean someone's gonna... Boy, I'm psyched it wasn't my turn to get pigged. Whoa, this ain't good. Don't you think this pig is the mayor? What are we gonna do now? We needed that dude's okay to pass through the gates. Oink oink. Really weird thing I've never got a good explanation for. The pigs are 3D models in this. Everything else are these papery sprites, but the pigs are 3D. Guess it's just part of the curse. Let's head back to the gatekeeper. What? The mayor's a pig? Oh no, what do we do? Govern ourselves? Well, there's just no way I can let you through now. It's martial law time. Right. Personal thing there. I'm pretty sure martial law is spelled M-A-R-T-I-A-L. Because this is in a court-martial, it's like a military rule. I'm going to check that in post, because I'm pretty sure that's a bad translation. Just forget about it. So he's not letting us through the gate. As for what else we can do, well, of course it's not doing it at the moment. But if you've been looking carefully, you will have seen sniffing sounds coming out of the item shop. Of course it stops doing it when I kind of pointed out. And indeed, get a bit of a plot point here. There's a pig, and there's a woman. Oh, a customer. Sniff. I'm sorry, we're not open right now. Huh? Why am I crying? My husband's been turned into a pig. A pig! My husband went to the woods yesterday to collect herbs, but no husband came home. Instead, a pig returned. This pig! We got in a fight before he left, and I had called him a chauvinist pig. And now he really is a pig, but he has a sweet side too, like cooking my favourite food on my birthday, and when Serpents get rude, my husband is Scots man in such a manly way, he's got so many wonderful things going for him, I wish I wouldn't dip into the kitchen for cola money, but I really could do without a radiator and something about a couch and a change and a free, oh, could I turn into a pig, yeah! So, are you even listening? So, hey, could you figure out some way to return my husband to normal? I'll do whatever I can to help. You can even take anything in the storeroom that might be useful, Cool, sounds helpful. What's that? It's locked. My husband must have taken the key with him and lost it in the woods. Oh, well that's bloody helpful, isn't it? Well, let's see if we can get out to the woods now. We've got an excuse for going out there. Oh, the bell's gone again, and... Whoa, the gate guy's gone. Oops, nope, not gone. The stubborn dude's turned into a pig. Well, that's actually pretty sweet for us. No pig's gonna get in our way. I don't feel good about that, but hey. Now, there's a fair few things we can do here. Firstly, there's this shed to the left, which has a black key. Something tells me that's not the key for the storeroom, but we might want to hang on to it. So, this area we're in here now is the Twilight Trail. It's got some really quite creepy music. That's the other thing with this area. Like the game... Oh! New enemy time! So, this is 3 Hyper Goombas. These are potentially extremely powerful enemies if you're not well prepared for them. Get used to seeing hyper things. Everything in this chapter seems to be a hyper version of normal things. They normally attack like any normal Goomba, except for, there you go, they can charge, which means attack power is now boosted. As you saw, he got a +6 to attack. It's terrifying. What can I do about him? Let's go for a Sleepy Sheep. Generally, you want to make sure you can kill them before they get charged, because otherwise they can be really dangerous. Oh good, we got them asleep, that's handy. And let's tackle them all. That's a Hyper Goomba, which means it's a Hyperactive Goomba. Duh. Max HP is 8, attack is 2, defense is 0. But if this nut goes bizarre and charges up, his attack power will be 8 next turn. That means he'll do 8 damage on an attack, which is horrifying. So you better wipe it out between the time it charges up and the time it attacks. And if you can't beat him, then run away, okay? Oh, oh no, he's not. He's just using charge. I thought he was going to use the Ice Storm on us. That's fine then. Right, so the other one in back is still charged, so we still do need to try and kill it in one turn, which can be a bit of an interesting one. For now, that middle one isn't charged, so I'm going to head bonk it, which will do 4, which means I can kill it next time with Mario. Oh, that Shy Guy's doing something. Don't wake him up. Don't you do it. Oh, he poured water on us, which healed any status conditions that we didn't have. Right, let's kill the one in front with a jump. And I've kind of screwed this up, because if I don't do this well, I'm going to multi-bonk him, and if I fuck this up, he's going to wake up and murder me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No! Bollocks! Oh, this is going to hurt. Oh, it only hits Goombella, that's fine. Still 6, even with a guard and with a Defend plus P badge on. Good lord. Oh, that's Hyper Goombas for you. Well, they gave us a fair few coins at least. Is there anything in here? No. Well, here's a new enemy. Unsurprisingly, if that was a Hyper Goomba, guess what this fucker's going to be? Oh, I want to try and start the battle with a spin attack, so I'd be really happy. Oh, I didn't get it. So, unsurprisingly, these are Hyper Paragoombas, which are, well, I'll let Goombella do the honours, but no surprises here, really. That's a Hyper Paragoomba. It's basically just a Hyper Goomba, but with wings. HP is 8, attack is 2, blah blah blah. Yes, it's exactly the same, except it can charge. So, what are we going to do about it? I'm going to try and Earth Tremor them. Oh, that didn't go very well. I might not have even hit him. Oh, just got him. Okay, that's pretty handy. So I did 3 to each of them. That was not great. Oh, he's charged. Okay, middle one is priority alpha. Oh no, he's used his... Oh no. He used a ruin pouch on us, which confuses us. Right, confuse is a really shitey status. Ugh, because it means your attacks don't do what you expect. Let's go for this one with a spin jump. And... okay, we killed him. Excellent. Yeah, when I say attacks don't do what you expect, just sometimes it doesn't use the attack you plan to use, it doesn't target the opponent you meant to target and stuff like that. Oh, no, oh, you see what I mean? Okay, he's charged, that's not good. And he's a relatively normal one. If we're healed from the confusion, I can take out that one. Oh, we're not. I don't feel... okay, good, we got him. Whew. It's nice to have spin jump to be able to do a lot of damage. And then this one in the front we can just take out with a power bonk. No, you clown! Oh, Goombella, you fucking sausage. Well, curse. That's handy, because this is still going to hurt a lot. 3, with a defend plus badge, and the curse soaking up the damage. Good God. Yeah, there's a fair few of these hyper enemies in this chapter, and they are all potentially devastating if you don't handle them well. But that was Hyper Paragoombas. One more to show off. Can you guess what it's going to be? Well, first things first, I'm actually going to heal up a little bit because I've got some spare mushrooms hanging around. And let's grab the coins, and in here is a single coin. Excellent. And let's... right, if I can be really clever. Come on. Come on. Come over here. Wallop! It's so hard to start a battle with a super hammer, but if you can pull it off, hey, pretty handy. Oh, that one in the back got a boost sheet as well. I'm sure that's going to fuck me somehow. Nice. So, that went very well. Goombella is unfortunately like the worst partner to have here as well, because obviously she's completely useless against spiked enemies, but I need to tackle these guys at least once, so let's go for it. These are horrifying, these ones. Because, so, it's a Hyper Spiky Goomba. It's a Hyper Goomba with a spike on its head. Attack is 3, which means when it charges, its attack rises to 9, which is horrifying. So, oh, that one's charged, not good. Oh, and that one's using the boot sheet. Great. One's invisible and one's charged. Goombella is not kidding about how it's actually sometimes better to just run the fuck away from these fights. I'm going to try and Earth Tremor them. If I manage a perfect Earth Tremor, it should kill them. Managed a perfect Earth Tremor. Obviously it's not going to... oh, it still damages the invisible dude. That's worth knowing. Oh shit, it only does 6. Bollocks. Shit. Oh, well, I'm fucked because I don't have the quick change badge on him anymore. Well, I'll switch to Coops and let's see what happens here. Oh, 7 damage. Well, this one's going to do 1. See, that's the difference between a charge and a not. I have the charge command myself, but it's nowhere near as good as theirs is. Mine only raises my attack by either +2 or maybe +1. We've also got Power Lift that I haven't shown off yet. I'm going to hopefully show off next episode or something. The new power for getting the next Crystal Star, which is really handy. But that's the various types of Hyper Goomba, which is all very exciting. I believe this... oh no, I believed wrong. I believe this pumps a load of coins out of. It's a nice little millionaire block. I'm quite badly hurt. I'm going to drink a mushroom. What a weird phrase. Drink a mushroom. Eat a mushroom. That's obviously what I meant to say. Good lord. Anyway, if we go through here. There's a pig. Rank. And there is a fallen log in the way. But behind the fallen log is a key. Oh, we didn't see what it said, but it said a storage key. You'll have to take my word for that. So, that looks like that'll be the key for the storage room in the back of the item shop. So let's head back to Twilight Town. Ah, you brought the key. Well, go ahead and open the storeroom if you want. Feel free to take whatever you want out of there. That's a good trade for getting my husband back, I think. Now, we get here one of the coolest transitions in the game. Watch. I just think that's really cool. It's so simple and effective. Anyway, Gemming Jelly, which restores 50 foul points. Boost Sheet, which makes you invisible. Life Stream, which restores 20 HP when you die. All of those are extremely handy. Defend Plus, which boosts my defense by 1. All of these are very handy. And a black chest. Hold up. Hey, who's there? I just heard a voice. There's no way that people could be here. Seriously, that's just so unlikely. I mean, you're in a storeroom for a shop. People must come in here all the time. These the proprietors. Huh? What's that you say? You've seen a chest like this before? Get out of here! No, I'm not like those chests, I promise. Look at my eyes. Tell me I'm lying. I'm not, seriously. Just get me out of here, you'll see. Don't make me beg. What? Come on. You know how ridiculous you sound right now? I'm laughing in here. You honestly think I'm going to curse you when you get out? Curse you? Well, I did plan on doing something to you, but it's not so much a curse as a really wonderful new ability that will allow you to go to special places. Doesn't that sound nice? I love how self-aware this game's getting. Oh, come on, please, just find the key and open the chest, okay? I know it's here somewhere. I just can't go and look for it myself. Curse, I'm in here. So, pretty please. I will point out at this point, you do later on in the game, it'll be towards chapter 7, maybe even beyond, it depends when I do it, but you can get some backstory on the black chests and the beings in them and where they came from, and I plan on going through that because it's really interesting and does explain a lot. But for now, let's crack this one open. Oh, thank goodness, you're going to let me out. Oh, happy day. Fools. This for a change. What were you expecting? Did you think a lovely lady would pop out or something? Now I'm going to hit you with the king of curses, the cursiest cursed ever. Curse ever. Fear my terrible power, you'll know the pain of having your body rolled up. Be cursed. Now you're cursed, loser. Save your suffering. When this curse strikes you, you won't even be able to walk. That's how awful it is. Your suffering amuses me, and so I laugh. Now show me your curse plate so I can laugh all the more. Just press and hold R, then rotate the control stick repeatedly. So we go to paper mode, and then we spin. Look at your pathetic misery, it thrills me to the core. You must roll around like a silly cardboard tube. Oh, how you'll be laughed at. Now, do you understand the depth of your own agony? Yes, I understand. Press B to return to normal. Don't forget it, mush brain. I leave you to suffer, fools. Well, that was handy. We now have the tube power, our third paper power. So, let's head back to that old fallen log. Now, with our new tube power, we can roll into a tube and roll under. Beautiful. Two things to grab quickly. Behind here is a star piece. And then, there's this giant hay thing. I don't know what it's supposed to be. But if we get Madame Flurry, she can blow it away, revealing a star piece and a pipe. And we'll hold the episode there, I think. Thank you very much for watching this episode. We've made our way to Twilight Town and learned that the residents are under a spooky curse by the monster who lives in Creepy Steeple. We've gone there to investigate, see what we can do about the monster, and try and find the crystal star. Thank you very much, and good day.